Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's video is brought to you by the lovely cobwebs on my outdoor table, which are quite concerning, but that's fine. So today I thought I would it is also brought to you by my animals. Yes. Today it is lovely, and I thought I'm actually just going to sit outside and do kind of a vlog style video and see how this works. And have a wee chat about my Inktober so far, and hopefully hear about your guys' Inktober too. So I went and got these. Wow, the sun's gonna make this hard. They are the Liquitex Ink Professional. They're acrylic inks, and the 6 set. Wow, that's a let's see, that's a word. Yep, it's a blue. Let's go with blue. A yellow medium azul. A naphtho crimson. Why can't I say these things? Oh, there we go. Carbon black, titanium white, and transparent raw umber. So it's 3 really basic colours. Yep, that's going to be today's filming. And that's what I've been using so far. The only thing I have noticed, which I didn't do in the first couple of pictures, is that you can't really see it. You can usually see it more in the yellow. Here. You can see the dark layer at the bottom there. You've actually got to make sure you mix these inks, and so I didn't do that the first few times, and I got some really nice light colours, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to, and then when I realised I hadn't mixed them properly, the ink actually was a lot nicer. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm not actually sure if that's the same with other inks, but with these acrylics, definitely a thing. I've just been using the Princeton Art Brush Co shader brushes, which they've just like stained. Like that was the colour of all the brush bits originally, kind of the more yellowy. I've chosen a really bad place to do this with the lighting, but after doing a lot of black ink stuff, yeah, they're stained a wee bit. But I've got a bunch of them, just an assortment. They're cheap as brushes, and you can see they've started splintering quite badly. And which brush was it? One of these I actually took to, is it this one? Focus. Yes, this one I took to with some scissors, which it's already started splintering again, but it actually, the very tips, it looked like it had a Johnny Bravo fringe bobbly thing. I have pulled out, there's another one in this little box somewhere. I'm having another go with my Micron, with a Pigma Micron inking pens. No special word for these, is there? Which are just your normal wee tips. And they've been really good. And unlike when I was having the issues with my watercolour, even though they're not meant to, they are not spreading or being a pain. So that's been really good, and it's been good to actually use them. And then I've got my Kuretake Zig Clean Colour Reel brush, which, yeah, it's like a felt brushy brush nib thing too, which is cool, and it's been good for filling in like big spaces in the backgrounds before I got these, because I didn't get these to a couple pictures in. And then the last kind of thing I've been sticking with is a Posca, and it's just white, so when I do the inevitable and forget to leave white spaces, I can fix it up, or if I want little details in the background, I can add them in. And I have just been using, it's my same old, I don't even know if you can read that, soon find out, Jalsart Sketchbook. It's actually just a sketchbook. It's not multimedia, however it has been holding up. So I've got my first 2-day entries here. I did the ring from Lord of the Rings, as the prompt word was ring. That one for me was very self-explanatory. I should point out that I kind of have been going with the first things that come to my head for Inktober, because I've heard that a lot of people burn out, and it's really easy to burn out with these, and I really didn't want to. So some of these, like the first few, I was quite excited. So I'm like, yes, try and make them pretty, fill in my sketchbook because there's not a lot left. I'm excited. But yeah, so it's kind of first ideas. I didn't plan any of these, just went with it, which has been fun. But then also when you get, like, I'll finish a picture and then I want to do something else, but it's too late. I did Mindless for day 2, which I kind of based on mindless chatter. So there's a lot coming out. There's not a lot going on in the inside. Bait was fun. I did a little wormy on a hook. Pretty self-explanatory. And same with Freeze. For some reason, a robber. I don't know. I don't even think the police yell freeze or whatever when they, you know, catch someone. But in my head they do. So that's a thing. Build for day 5. Yes. Day 5, all I could think about was like first Minecraft build. And everyone. After your dirt house. The first is a dirt house, but your first is your oak wood planks. So that's what's happening. Of course, I had to add little Steve in because it's not Minecraft without Steve. Even if he's hiding under a texture pack or skin or whatever. The next one I did was a husky, which I can't draw dogs. So whoop, next. And then enchanted, I've always associated toadstools with things being enchanted, and I don't know, maybe these little things are like fairy magic. Who knows? But that's that. Frail, I couldn't help but think of an old grandma. And then I really like, I don't know, the kind of aesthetic of babushka, I think that's how it's pronounced, which is grandma. But I still think, even though these old ladies look old and frail, they would still be anyone that tried to cross them, because why not? Swing, and I will link her down in the description, was actually thumbnailed for me by Gracie King in Japan. And I believe there's another thumbnail coming my way. I'm not sure, but I will let you know if that happens again. So Swing, obviously Spider-Man. Spider-Man just chin-chillin'. And I should add, or maybe I'll add it in here in editing, the thumbnail that Gracie sent me, which was awesome. Next was Pattern, which anyone who has read the Try Guys book will get this. Ned did fantastic and is, you know, trying new fashions days and that. I actually love this shirt, even though I would never buy it myself. But he rocked it, and that's what counts. Snow was easy, and as you can tell, where I live in New Zealand, like, well, one, in New Zealand, it is summer, turning summer. I don't know. Christmas is summer here. So it's getting hot. But I feel like most of the world is getting snow at the moment, or should be getting snow. And that's lovely. Meanwhile, we have lambs. Lambs. If I remember, I'll show you guys Larry afterwards. Good times. For day, I've done this twice now. It says 11, but it's the 12th day. 12th day is Dragon, and I've just finished rewatching for maybe the 5th time, Avatar Last Airbender. So the only thing that came to my head was Dragon of the West. Oop, that's the wind. And then today's, so you can tell that I am recording this on a Sunday because Mondays is blank, was Ash. And this was when I was figuring out that my brush had like the Johnny Bravo flick of a fringe thing going on. And so I couldn't get my thin lines, but being stubborn, I kind of persevered and murdered the picture. So that's done though. I like the Pokeball though. Ooh. And I haven't even erased the pencil underneath. So yes, I do sketch first because I'm not that good. But I have a few pages marked out for the rest of the month. Hopefully I actually start back at work full time tomorrow, so we'll see how far this goes. I still want to be completing these. Hopefully I will still do some more like actual full page ones and just have the odd ones where it's not full page, just so I can make sure I don't burn out myself. I might even get some more inks. I'd like to try some Indian inks because I feel like from what I've heard they're very different. But on that note to say goodbye, I'm going to hunt down my lamb. This isn't my lamb, but my cat likes to sleep on his face, and I thought that is worth a mention. And my Luli is waiting at the gate because she also likes to hunt down the lamb. However, the sheep don't particularly like her. Larry, where are you? Oh, there he is. Don't stand on that. Oh. Hi. Come say hello. So this is little Larry Lamb. He's adorable. And a little bit silly. But he's a good boy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Larry and all the... well, you can't even see them because they're all behind everything. But this is Larry and I signing off. Bye!